Welcome back, everybody, to Gold Mining Simulator Nightmare Mode. Wow! So, I'm not starting like I usually do up on a hill. I'm actually starting here because what I've went and done is it technically doesn't break the rules when it comes to our Nightmare Mode rules that I'm not allowed to grind, but what I went and did is when I turned in all of our gold, smelted it, and sold it, and we're currently sitting at $109,853. I figured, I'd kill it out of the way and get it ready so we can get some of this other stuff. But yes, it is still dark. It is actually extreme past nighttime. Just thinking that, I just saw that. I don't guess I've done it again. Yes, I've absolutely 100% done it again. I've had time actually way past when it should be. I'm an idiot. I accept I'm an idiot. That's just how it is. So, but back to what I was doing. So, we do need some stuff that needs to be transported today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and hopefully add that one and add that one. I'm finishing up some of the upper stuff so that we would only need the lower stuff. So if I go to the checkout order, all right, so that brings us down to 29,967, which as much as I was like, yeah, I've got some stuff I can do. No, once I move it, get the machines moved, it's going to bring me down to 24,000, so we are so close. What happened to you? It's 31,000, so it's still a little bit away. So we've got the conveyor system set up so that we can get the hopper stuff. I've actually went and also picked up the other miner's moss so we can finish up everywhere at the bottom. It's, this mine is kicking my butt because there's so much we need to do. It's 10 o'clock at night. If this was, real case scenario, this would be way past my bedtime. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to go ahead, once we get back, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep for the night so we can make it daytime again. And it'll also pull up our first day report, our full official, times report. Even, and of course I've hit it because of the damn save. But it will also show how much we've actually done and how much gold we've actually mined, which I'm pretty sure is quite a bit. But, oh, come on. Oh, stupid turn. I'm going to end up breaking half my damn freaking truck before I'm able to get something secondary to be able to transfer or move to get other stuff to replace it. And you know how that stuff goes. And it's currently snowing, so that doesn't help either because we still have a lot of the sections still frozen. As you can see, there's our two conveyor systems, my lovely excavator. So let's go ahead and get out. I'm not going to place nothing. I'm going to show you guys how we go to the next day. So go ahead here. We're going to sleep till dawn. Alright, now it's dawn of the second day. And here we are. We have our report. We've processed 570.21 yards of dirt. Our worker salary, because we have no workers. But before getting nuggets, we have made an actual 36.81 ounces. Which we know is, as much as that sounds pretty low, we've really, literally done a lot of our stuff with the nuggets. Oh. Break off before starting it, so yeah. And as you can also see, we still got the stuff marked from the other recording of how everything's going on, but that was something I'm gonna change later. I'll change it later. You know how you guys know how I am. We're going to have to get this stuff. We're going to have to get it mined right now. Well, this, at least I know I've only got a couple more pieces that's got to get done. Like, this mining system is absolutely killing me. But it is what it is. Like, we can only do so much at a time. I mean, I could do an entire boring video of us getting all the money we need, but you know what? What's the excitement in that? You gotta build yourself up slowly, because if not, you're going to be doing something stupid, something's going to break. The norm stuff. And plus, yeah, I enjoy mining like crazy, as the next gold miner himself, but why it's not letting me open it? Grr. Alright, so that's all the mats. So this is the last couple of extra stuff to add in. And once it's added in, that's going to be basically it. So all the small stuff will be in place. So only thing that will be left is getting both duplex jigs and the trommel. And then we've got to get our power system, we can get water hooked up, you know, there's all the small stuff, you know. But basically, a lot of stuff's finally coming into place. Yep, truck's good. Get it back, moved back to where it needs to be. There we go, put in the locks back in. Alright, so we've got the conveyor system put into place. Oh crap, I hit the daggone fuel tank. It should have exploded. Why is it still jumping and running? Like, holy crap. I don't know at this point. So, when coming into this, oh, hang on, is I would recommend putting in the conveyor belts, the conveyor belt system first. I know I tried to turn, yeah. I'm having a moment, leave me alone. Is because the conveyor belt will attaches directly into the shaker box, or the shaker, however you want to call it. So we'll get you popped in. Alright, so we should be hooked up. Hopefully I can get some good stuff. The freaking thing's breaking. Oh, it's not completely lifted. So I will say, when it is completely lifted, do slowly lift the bucket. It'll also help with the lift. There we go. So our conveyor belt is now off the ground. Well, you can see with the current highlight, as I'm turning. It connects directly into the shaker, so we can get stuff started. There's other ways around it where you don't really need the conveyor belt in the hopper, but I do it because I love filling up the rock trucks. It's one of those, you spend big money in the beginning to get big money later, so it's a slower startup. But if you go the other route and use like the front end loader to load it up, it's extremely slow, but you'll get faster pacing out of it in the beginning. But in the long run, you get so much more if you do it this way. There we go. Oh, I have a little game thing. It normally happens when, especially with the snow falling. All right, let's get this hopper into place. It's going to be, once we get this, so once we put the hopper in place, all the upper stuff is done besides the trommel, which I probably should have checked, see if I could afford it, but I didn't. But I wouldn't have had the money to move it, so we're getting there slowly but surely. I mean, it's getting so good now that we're at a point now that we're like, oh crap. Alright. Yeah, now that I said oh crap 1,000 times. We're getting to the point now where our small little plants coming together, or I don't know if you'd call it small or not, as much money as we put it into it in several episodes, but it's one of those we are getting there. There's one more. Oh no, I can't get to it. Alright, well, we're in luck. If you ever get to this point, you want to do a full cheat. And I dropped it. And I dropped it again. There we go. There's our hopper and system. So there is a way to somewhat cheat it, but there's some times you just can't do that. So let's get this thing in the air. Alright, we got her in the air. Let's get her turned. As much as my excavator is meant to dig, it's been doing mostly but moving. But that's okay. This should finish up. There's only a couple optional stuff that our upper area can't handle currently. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So we get this in place. And once we get this in place, we're set up and ready to get our rock truck. Once we get our trommel, all the thing after this we're going to be needing, because I've got all the small stuffs in place. Only thing that's going to be needed is our trommel and our 2 duplex jigs and our rock truck. And we could start mining. There we go, it's in the place. Good, good, good. Move this back over into the loading area. I don't plan on using it to just dig just yet, but alright. So let's see here. Let's go back over what we got. We got our hopper, we got our conveyor belt into our shaker. We've got our big rock thrower that throws out big rocks. Upper slough complete. Still need the trommel. Once we get our trommel, we can have everything cleared and can start technically collecting gold all the way to here. It's just these other 2 sections that you currently see there for our duplex jigs. It's one of the 1,000 things we gotta do and 1,000 things we can't do. But this is where the fun starts. Because I want to complete this thing soon so we can start getting actual mining in. So let's go back into our gold maps, what we currently have digged. I couldn't do these 2s because they're so currently deep. And as you can see, I still got certain things toggled. So we'll untoggle that square. We'll untoggle that square. We'll toggle that square. And we'll toggle that square. That'll let me know what I've done and what I haven't done. So what I'll probably end up doing with the extra time, which it would probably get us everything we need, but I don't know if I want to do it or not. Do 37 all the way to 463, 464, is that the right one? 464 up to 39, that would do that, so I was off, so I did mess up. It's actually 462. But we'll see what we can do. Alright, so I've done to there, so we'll go ahead and try to at least do 3 more, or 2.5, because these are going to be longer sections. We get them drilled out, so that, because right now with everything we still need a lot of gold to be able to get the pieces we need. But the interesting part is all this is we're basically there. And once we start getting this upper gold, we'll already have everything in place. I want this place to fuel the next operation. That is my goal. And then once we get to this next operation, I can start finally getting these fast travel systems online, because we're going to start needing to use them. Because as much as I like driving back and forth with everything, it's going to get tedious after a while, and that's why I want to get multiple of, like, the ATV that's currently in session with some of the that was part of the DLC or update. It was one of the 2, so that I can have that in town, have another if I need to go into town. And as of now, we've had a couple. We've not gotten nothing off our drilling sessions, which when it's this close to the bank, it's kind of, you might get something, you might not. It's kind of a 50-50. And right now, it's currently looking like I'm getting 0 out of 50-50. But that's fine. Come on, let's go. But like I was saying, that I'm going to go ahead and bring in from the last episode, I want to go up into the leadership board to try to get myself on the board, because there is a lot of people that currently play this game, and they're so far beyond my skill that it's not even possible. And I want to be in that tier. So let's get everything drugged up. We only got about 5 ounces out of that. That's perfectly fine. So right now, I know we still need about... I keep bringing up 200, 300 ounces, but it keeps increasing because there's still more we need. A lot of our minimum stuff is already bought. It's just certain things that's going to get needed to get it done, but that's just how the game is. It takes a while once you first finally get set up, because once we get this, my first goal, once I have the complete what I needed, I am going to be buying a bunch of trucks so that we can have 100% clean outs. With this 100% clean outs, we're going to be working towards buying the next property. Once we have the next property, it's going to be a lot easier because I'm going to attempt to steal mine here until that property is ready. Because this is a lot of dirt we got to go through. Yes, it's part of the poorest section when it comes to gold mining, but it's still, there's gold in the ground, which means there's money to be made. If there's money to be made, even if we make a penny, it's absolutely worth it. Because a penny from one region will become and bolster the next maybe 10 cents. Then that region, that 10 cents turns into 20, 20 turns into 40, 40 turns into 80, and it keeps going. Because right there, boom, there's 12 ounces. I want 200 ounces. Even so, if we can even get to the point where I can't get it, and I will keep continuing to try to get it, we need to start cutting this ground and getting it ready. Because as you can currently see, a lot of this is no longer thawed. It's finally thawed out, a lot of these sections have, and there's another 10 ounces, so we're at 28. We're about, what's the word, 1.5 out of 10 done. I'm not much for math, but this is, as much as I love doing this, my next series is going to be terrible, because I'll be mining every day. This drilling, I won't be buying a drill because there's no point on it. I don't want to know where the gold's at for that, because it's just gonna tell me, hey, this is how much gold's here, you should probably get at. When it comes to that series, we're just gonna be obliterating ground. So for those that like to drill, unless I want to drill it for fun, it's not gonna be worth it anymore. We hit minimum terrain, which is normal, so we can't really drill that. Alright, so that section's done. We've hit almost 30 ounces of gold. Go ahead and attempt to, I'll turn and see if we can, this will at least hit it. Maybe a deep pocket, maybe, but I doubt it, because where it's at the edge. And still didn't give me nothing. So we got this big long line here that's going to be drilled, and we need about 170 ounces out of this line. That is a lot to ask for. That is me asking incredibly. We'll be asking the gold gods to make this path worth it. Because even if I do get this path, get like 100 ounces, I mean, it's still pieces on the board. Still nothing out of that one. Come on, let's go. I don't want to waste the fuel, because we still got a good big section to drill, which, yeah, it's a good section, but eh. Here we go. 9 ounces. We're now at 38. I'm not going to add in the decimal points until the end, because it's just me doing random decimal points. But now we're at 38, so we still need about 161 and some change, because that'll give me enough to be able to have the selling cost. Trying to get, because the trommel is going to be the next thing I buy. 100% the trommel is the next thing I buy, so we get that into place. And the duplex, both duplex jigs will be after that as well. But yeah, As much as that long line seems like it's going to be a lot of hard work, there's going to be a lot of, I might get something, I might not. There we go. 12 ounces. Good, we're at 50. We're at a quarter of our goal. It's getting there slowly but surely. Let's get this thing drilled. God, this is looking forever. Go ahead and give me like 100 ounces out of it. Or you're going to give me nothing. My luck. My luck sucks. Which I know some people's asked, like, why don't I just live stream this? I'm like, I'm not much in the live stream stuff. It's just not me. If I get big enough in numbers, I might live stream, but it's just one of those, like, it's not me. I'm one of those guys, I'm going to capture the moment in the moment. And when it's happening currently, I don't know how to deal with that. Oh, come on, give me something good. Come on, give Soul something good. Come on. It's composed. I still got a little. Ooh. Sorry, I was talking, but we got gold. But I'm still having this little cold I've got from allergies, and that's why I've not been posting as much. Because I've not been able to record because I'm dying of a cough. Oh, 2 in a row. Ooh, we're almost at 70. We're almost at halfway. Can we get halfway to the super goal? But I doubt it. Alright. I'm gonna have to have some big ones, but this is one of the big areas that I think I will do good on gold. Once we start actually mining again, because I've not mined nothing in forever. Oh, let's get it and get it dug, my friend. But I doubt it will dig right. It definitely did not dig right, because there would have been gold there. Still only, yeah, just a little, 68. Nope. We're at 84. Sorry for the cough. 84. Let's get it. Oh, we are sideways. A couple more on this line still left. God, this is gonna be forever. But it is early morning, at least I did get enough to sleep, so I'm ready to rock and roll. So a couple more on this line, and then that's going to be it. So I was hoping for at least over 100 by now, as long as that line was. Plus, we did half of the other. Oh, we're almost there. We need about 7 point some and some check. We'll have 100. Oh. I hate just drilling because drilling is so boring. Like these last couple of episodes, I'm sorry, I made them so boring. What the? Oh. Wrong button. Alright, here we go. And drill. And we got 7 ounces. So we hit our 100. Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! We hit 100. Alright, so what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do this next line. I know. This should give us the money we need to get everything ready. If not, it'll be extremely close. I want to get back to mining. I want to get this plant up and going so we can get everything shown off. 14 ounces. I went on one spot and it gave me 14 ounces. So we are getting there. So we just need like 180 some more. Or no, just 80 some more. Ooh, shoot, Lordy, I love it. I would love to find 180 some more. I'm just going to be honest. No, nothing there. But it's going to take forever to smelt all this. And it's going to cost probably everything in the bank to smelt what I have. Can we climb it? No, we can't. So I'm going to have to do it a weird way. Let's go into another line. 112 wants to be stupid. Come on. Give it the fuel. And turn slowly. Okay, and then we're going to go. Like I said, we're going to go. And you're going to give it some power. And you're not going to be a stupid excavator / drill thingy. There we go. You're free. Alright. Dig right there. Come on, give me something good. That was worth some pain. And a pain was only worth 6.5 ounces. Why does the golden god hate me? But that's fine. Got a long line and we need about 79 ounces of gold. But it's gonna be close, but I doubt we're gonna make it. I'm a half full kind of person. Leave me alone, dig it. If you're a half full, then you expect everything to go out right. If you're a half empty person, you ain't gonna make it. Or shit, if you're a half full, you know what? Me and words. I'm terrible at words. You'll have to overlook me. If you're a half full person, you ain't gonna make it. If you're half empty, you know what it's like. You never think that nothing good's gonna happen, but you plan for the worst. If you're a half full person, you think everything's gonna be so nice, shine rainbows and, you know, golden roads and golden gumdrops and everything else and almost 13 ounces, so we're almost 3/4 to our goal. I want 200 ounces. It's probably going to take me hours to freaking smelt it, but it's going to be worth it. I want these things in place right now. I want it. I'm sorry that sounds greedy, but you know what? I don't care. What if this blade will break? Thinking on that, or not this blade, but this drill. I know the drill bit can be interchanged out, but it's ugh. Will we get hit on this drill? Not a daggone thing, and I still need 55 ounces, and that line's getting close. And nothing. How hard is it to get like 5 or 6 ounces here and there? But no, they want to give me 5 or 6 every, so often, and there's a small likely I get over 10 ounces. It's very small. But I also can't be argued that I've drilled and almost made 150 ounces not doing nothing. But I wanted more. I wanted so much more. Is it, am I a bad person for wanting more? Oh well, we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 if I feel like it. Oh, 1 ounce. I got 1 ounce. Kill me. Just straight out kill me. And of course this thing with tracks is having a hard time. You better give me more than 1 ounce. I should get at least 10 on this spot. You know what? It decided to say me and give me none. Come on, drill it good. And 15 ounces, yes! Finally, I'm getting something good. I need 39 ounces across, what is it, 1, 2, 3, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 spots possible, but there's no way. There's no way I'm going to be able to. Yep, because these 2 spots will give me nothing. I would say 437 will probably give me about 5 ounces. Just because I have that feeling. This will give me nothing. I already know. Survey says nothing. I was right. Yay. No, not yay. Come on, drill it. Drill it so good. Give me something good. Oh, I got maybe 2 more spots. One's going to give me at least something, and the other's going to give me... Oh, no, we decided to say, nope, I'm going to give you turds. Straight turds. Brr. The struggle is real. Oh, that spot didn't give me nothing either? This line has been terrible. This line has actually been garbage. You know, I'm not going to get... I'm pretty sure me doing this for 487 is probably not going to do nothing. But it's probably going to say, well, there's not enough here to drill. It gives me something. I will be surprised. And I was right. It isn't going to give me nothing. 161. So our total goal after drilling is 161,802. I mean, I'll give it that. There's probably a lot of golden ground that I can't get to because of that, but I still got a massive chunk to go through, but it's just the fact that we drilled. I'll go ahead and look at it. I drilled from this section on and got nothing. There's a couple good grounds of gold here. It's like these darker ones that are more of a darker gold color is actually the better. No, why is the darker ones? So maybe not. Maybe these are actual better. Well, no. This says his needs has 807, 260, 172, 141. You'd think that would be, since it's a darker color, it would be better, but it's not. Yeah, 301, 325. 296. This is an extreme area for gold, but it didn't give me nothing. That's terrible. Let's get back over there. So we can always put this in position for the next drilling. Ugh. I hate this much drilling. It kills me. I hate drilling. I hate drilling with a passion. So it should be, it should be right here. Should be our next area for us to drill. God, we've still got so much dirt to go through. And I've not even turned on my mining system. I've not actually dug a single ounce. It just makes me mad because I want this to be online before we do it. Grrr. But that's alright. Thinking on that, where did I set my truck? I think I set the truck over here somewhere. Where is my truck? Did I lose my truck? Oh no, I forgot. I crashed it into the friggin' fuel system. But yeah, this is we're getting there. You know, we've got our conveyor belt, we got our hopper in place, shakers in place, big block sliders in place, the first actual sluice box is in place. Once we get our trommel and our two other things, this thing will be ready. I just gotta hook it up to water and power, and then after that we'll be ready to rock and roll. Oh, so much pain. So much pain. But it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. We'll get everything sorted out and set it out. So, hope you guys enjoyed this series. We are so close to getting this plant up and running. I hope you guys can continue with us so we can get this plant online as much as I want to, because I want us to get on this money so we can start doing actual fun mining. But if you guys can, leave us a like, a subscribe if you enjoy this content, and a comment if you think anything else within our rules that I could do differently to try to boost and make this faster. And I'll catch you guys on the next dig. Later.